South Florida. It's the only place in the world where alligators and crocodiles share the same habitat.
It's a very unique place, the southern tip of Florida, where this is a pristine habitat for freshwater alligators and the saltwater crocodiles.
Mario and Bob are prepping their gear. They're heading out into the cooling canals at the Turkey Point Nuclear Generating Station in Homestead, and they're hoping to find some crocodiles.
The history of the crocodile program began in the 1970s when a crocodile nested in the cooling canals.
Because the American crocodile was an endangered species, Florida Power and Light reported finding the nest. Florida Wildlife Commission and state officials came to investigate and determined a crocodile monitoring system needed to be put in place.
The crocodile program, the main effort is a monitoring, ongoing, long-term monitoring of a population of crocodiles that resides in the cooling canals at Turkey Point. And the main goal is to determine if the population is increasing or decreasing and to prevent the plant from interfering in the crocodile's natural life history.
So the population, in a short period of time, 10 years, went up tenfold. And that information was important for the Florida Fish and Wildlife and the U.S. Fish and Wildlife Services to look at the species and actually downlist the species from endangered to threatened.
Part of the monitoring program includes maintaining the native habitat for crocodiles and other species. And during mating and nesting seasons, the team will go out several nights a month to record valuable data on hatchlings.
Yeah, it's a good
example. But tonight, they are looking for crocs.
Whenever we do surveys, any survey, yeah, we are biologists. We're constantly observing any wildlife these animals need to eat. So we're looking at prey source, we're looking at how many wading birds, the fish population. When we go out to capture the crocs, we're going to be focused on the crocs. We're going to be out with a spotlight. We're going to look for eye shine because a crocodilian's eyes will glow in the presence of a spotlight. So we're going to look for the eye shine and we're going to try and approach and capture a croc. We got a croc!
Got a little muddy doing it.
Whee!
Once the crocodile is secured, the team begins the process of collecting valuable data on the crocodile for their monitoring program.
All right. It's fun to capture a crocodile, but then you gotta do the work, and the work is getting the data. This is a brand new animal, so it's never been captured, which is great, because now we could actually put our Turkey Point number in it and give it a microchip. The first is going to be their head length.
They measure the croc's total length, tail girth, and weigh it.
3.9.
Next, they insert an Avid microchip. Each chip has a unique number to identify a specific crocodile.
Just underneath the scales. So the next step is to actually cut some of these scales here. They're called scutes to identify crocs and alligators are different croc species. This girl is animal 1091.
Mario cuts scutes to represent the Turkey Point location and to identify the crocodile's unique number, 1091. Marking the crocodile will enable biologists to identify her in the future from a distance without capturing her.
Like that. So there you have it, animal 1091. And the program is ever evolving. It's going to be constantly evolving as habitat evolves, as the plant needs to maybe expand. There will always be room for improvement.
Best part of the whole business is the release.